Hi, and welcome to the first week of the School of Magic. This is a channeled session from your guides as to what will happen and what will occur in the first week of the School of Magic, what our focus will be. So I'm going to take a moment and tune in and see who steps forward and what messages they have to share with us on the work that we're going to be doing together. I'm so excited. Let's do this. The first week of the School of Magic is an unveiling. It is a reconnection and a remembering. I'm being shown the image of constellations, and from one person's third eye to another person's third eye, creating a shape of sacred geometry that connects all of us. So in our first week, we will really be stepping into this portal of connection with each other, this portal of connection between our third eyes, our crown chakras, and really connecting into this constellation that these individuals make up. Each of these individuals is here to show you and reveal an aspect of yourself and an aspect of remembering. Each of these individuals has shown up to reactivate a light frequency within you that when all of us come together, it creates like a 3D image. So it's almost as if all of these light beams come together, all these fractures of light come together to create one whole piece, one whole image. And that whole image is the piece which we are creating throughout this time together. What I'm being shown is almost like a crystalline orb. So all of our energy together will create this unique frequency, this unique orb that we will all be able to step into and access at any point in time. So this orb, in a way, becomes an anchor. So together we'll be creating an anchor of light, an anchor of frequency that will be your doorway into your abilities, that will be your doorway into your remembering. And those who are here on the course with you will be aiding in that remembering through joining in frequency. So what I'm being shown is multiple timelines. There's many different timelines which your life could take at this moment. Like 40 ahead of you, hundreds ahead of you. And by choosing to join this course, you're choosing a very specific timeline. You're choosing a moment in which all of these timelines diverge back into one. This remembering, this recoding of DNA and of soul recognition. By choosing, you're stepping onto the path of the initiate, and we all become initiates. So the first part, the first week of this, is the calibration of energy of the initiates, of bringing them all together. Like in Harry Potter, they have a sorting hat that decides who they are meant to be with, what they are meant to be around. This is my sorting hat, our sorting hat. You're being called now to the sorting hat. That is the School of Magic. That is, those people are your people. These people are connected to you through lifetimes, through the stars really is an image that's coming forward. Together you create your own constellation. You create your own energetic imprint. And so the most important part of the first week is connecting third eye, crown chakra, and hearts to each other, remembering, acknowledging each other, and then taking you through a process of that remembering, taking you through a process of putting you all on the same timeline, this combined timeline and activation. It is your highest timeline, but it's also a continued timeline. It is also, it's almost as if you're all traveling together, an event happens, everything splits, you all go off and have different experiences of lives for the hundreds and thousands of years. Then you come back together at this space and time in this remembrance to remember that moment. And what I'm being taken to is Atlantis specifically, and I'm being taken to the fall of Atlantis, and I'm being taken to the trauma around like one's gifts. So in communion and community, we're creating a safe space for you to be able to reintegrate and reactivate your gifts. And each person holds a piece of the key. It's like a locket that's been broken into many little pieces, like the crown at the end of Mean Girls. But we're all bringing it back together to reclaim the crown. So our first week together is this initiatory process into reclaiming the crown. There's a reweaving that has to happen, and together you will weave a new the way that I can best describe it is it's a frequency, it's an object, it's like together you have the power to co-create in a really powerful way. So you all add different ingredients to the pot, to the brew. Boil, boil, toil, and trouble. And through this process of the course, you will continue to add to the pot. And then at the end, the pot will be like shared and activated amongst everybody. And it's almost as if everybody's abilities, like alone, you have the power to accomplish so much in life. Together and connected to this frequency of energy as a group, everybody's energy will support your dreams, will support your goals, will support your activations. It becomes an organism that grows and exists. Everybody brings a different gift to this remembrance, but to this pot, and everybody is here to both heal and activate others in some way. So in order to step onto this timeline together, I will take you through it's almost like a hypnotic dream. We will step back in time together and to the point of separation. We will clear all trauma and sadness and grief and really like suppression that came from that. I see like magic being stripped, or it wasn't safe to be magical, or it wasn't safe to acknowledge your gifts, or you spoke out and something bad happened. So we want to remove all of that trauma around your gifts, around accessing your gifts, around trusting others, around trusting yourself, and really bring you into this safe cocoon, this safe container. You're going into this. You're all butterflies, but you're going into it caterpillars. We're crystallizing, and then we're coming out being able to fly. So that is week 1. That's what is going to happen in week 1. Is there anything else that they need to know? So it is the creation of this web, the beginning of this web that's being created. So I see people holding hands. I see them all connected energetically. And then from their hands come these, well, I guess like wands, or these like staffs of light that connect them then to others and others and others. Because you're all coming with not just, you're coming with your soul family as well. You're coming with all of those that you are connected to. And the frequency and the template really that is being activated during this time together will have a ripple effect on all of those that you come into contact with, on all of those that you are connected with. It's basically the creation of a new earth template. and its starting stages begin in week 1. This will initiate the connection, and then with that connection initiated, there will be things will move faster. You'll all be able to take in information quicker and upgrade faster. So as soon as we connect in this way, the gifts of others will begin to be like shared and activated. The best example that I have of this is that in August of what year is it? 2024, I did not speak in light language. That was not my thing. I could not do it. I couldn't think of anything scarier and weirder to do. I went on my retreat with Sandra Jennings, who co-hosted the Glastonbury retreat with me, and she is a channeler of light codes. And during that retreat, I found myself speaking in light language. And during that retreat, she found herself seeing her life, seeing things. So we are creating a container with which to activate each other. So your gifts will activate others and others. So basically, we're bringing in all of the gifts that you didn't even know you could have based on the energetic imprint and background, magical like background and uniqueness of each of these people. So I will be sharing my gifts with you, you will be sharing your gifts with me, etc., etc. Yeah, so that is week 1. Week 1 is the initiation, the connection, creation of the orb, really creation of this circle of energy, this Merkaba, really. I'm so excited for you to join me. Please check out the website for any information on links to how to join us. Spaces are going, I'm like, whoa, everybody wants to be a part of this. So I know it's going to be a really powerful, impactful shift in all of our consciousness. And I'm really excited to be a part of this, to be facilitating this, and to really create this sacred, special space of remembering. Thank you. See you in the next one. Week 2.